Hey, it is me, GV, and welcome to a new day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Let's Play Terraria, or Terraria playthrough, or whatever the heck you want to call this thing. So basically, the most popular series I had ever done on this particular channel, GV, was actually a blind playthrough of Terraria. And we got really far, but it was the type of series that I didn't really expect going into it, because it was blind, where basically a lot of it, you kind of need help to know what to do. It's that sort of game, you know, it's kind of like Minecraft a little bit, and I know people hate that comparison, and yes, this game is extremely different from Minecraft, but in the same way where, like, you just wouldn't know a lot of the information if you didn't either look it up on a wiki, or had somebody help you, or read patch notes, or whatever the heck. So all that to say, I feel like I could do that playthrough better because there was just a lot of slow moments where I just really did not know what to do. And yeah, I mean, I never got as far as I wanted to in this game, and it's just one of the most popular games of all time, and really the ultimate game that I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, like, it's a shame I have never played it. You know, it's one of the most popular things that I never fully, you know, completed, or at least got really far into. And I really liked what I played when we did the other series. So, all that being said, I have really wanted to play Terraria, and that is why we are here to play Terraria. Now, one last thing before we jump in. If you would like to help out this series as you watch and help it grow, you can do so by interacting with the video in any way. And if you would like to go the extra mile, you can also check out the Patreon. The link is in the description below, and you will get a bunch of perks as well as support the channel and this series. Without further ado, that's, yeah, ado is a word, not or do, what the heck. Let's play Terraria, which is pretty much half blind. I didn't get, like, that far, plus if they added anything to this, I also will have not seen it since I last did that other series. So, credit settings, workshop achievements, multiplayer, we're going to go with single player, and we have Vana here. What is that, an hour? Did I delete the other one? Yeah, I kind of want to, I don't mind deleting that other playthrough because the other playthrough's character. Because, yeah, I just want to... I feel like there's so many improvements I could have made to that other series. You know what I mean? So, let's go ahead and delete this feller. No offense, Vana. I do love you. Not really. I don't even know anything about you, if I'm being completely honest. We're going to go with new. And let's see what we can do. What is this button? Name, empty name. So we can choose male or female here. And we can choose, what is this, just the kind of look, right? I think we go with this one, the kind of duster. I think dusters are sick as hell, if you ask me. Copy player template to clipboard, paste player template. Oh, interesting. So you can, like, copy templates from, like, other sources. That is neat. Let's go over here. I know for a fact there's, like, Chrono Trigger here, isn't there? Or am I just thinking of Stardew Valley? Because Stardew Valley has kind of a similar art style, at least for the character creator here. But yeah, I would like somewhat kind of like Chrono Trigger hair. It's got a very particular style, if you know the game that I'm talking about, way back when. Chrono Trigger for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. I don't like how they mix the male and female hairstyles. Usually they're kind of like put into their own boxes, you know what I mean? Oh my god, you got some crazy ponytails. Wait, that's it? I seem to remember more, or at least, yeah, I guess there is no Chrono Trigger. Okay, well, probably this one then. But let me make one final pass here. We're not going to go Super Saiyan T, or Super Saiyan Terraria. Let's see. That's cool. Kind of a front coif. I kind of got that going on right now, actually. Yeah, I kind of like that, actually. Let's go with that. Kind of the Zell from Final Fantasy VIII. Maybe, if I'm remembering his character correctly. Okay, one last little pass. I know nobody cares about this other than myself. I do like the long beard. I do have a beard IRL. It's not nearly that robust, though. Okay, that sounds good to me. Do we want blue hair? I mean, it's a magical world, right? If it fits the world, I'll typically get a little more creative. Yeah, I like that shade of blue quite a lot. That's kind of like one of my favorite shades of blue. I have like midnight, what was it called? Midnight blue. as a hair dye at one point because I was a streamer, and you gotta do the hair dye if you're a streamer. Okay, and then we'll go eyes. Eye color, I definitely want it to be kind of dark brown, just like my eye color IRL. There we go. Cool beads. All right, let's go to, I guess this is skin color, right? I am super duper pasty white, FYI, in real life. So we'll go super duper pasty white. I'm a gamer after all, aren't I? And then we can go, I guess, like orange. Orange is a complementary color to blue, fun fact. So we can have the hair pop out with the blue and then go with a sick orange. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, yeah, can I copy this color? Yes, copy color code. Ooh, that is very nice. That is very convenient is what I'm trying to say. And then I think we can paste color code from clipboard. That makes the shirt orange as well, but I might want to make it like white. Yeah, I think that looks sick. Should we actually, you know what? We should make it blue like the hair. So let's copy that. Let's go back to this. Let's paste that. No! Dang it. Randomize color. It literally just... As soon as I was clicking that, I was like, no, this is a mistake, isn't it? Okay, so that will make the shirt blue. And then I guess we'll make the pants blue as well. The shoes will change to orange, I think. Okay, back to this. Let's find that beautiful orange color again. Shouldn't be too hard. There we go. That's pretty good. Yeah, lighten that up a little bit. I want it to be robust. Good. Okay, and then finally shoes. Did we just go with white? Maybe we switch it up a little bit. Yeah, okay, I kind of like that. I like that a lot. Cool beans. Oh, we didn't name him, did we? Yeah, that would have been a mistake. Name. What do we call this guy? Do we want to role play a little bit? I mean, obviously, this is not a role play game, really. But it still could be fun. It still could be fun. I always name my characters some form of Vana, like some amalgamation, whether it's forwards, backwards, or whatever. Maybe it's time to make a new name, though. How about, Ooh, Jolt. I like Jolt. It's very punchy. Okay, we'll call this guy Jolt. Yeah, and we'll kind of roleplay as him. Again, I'm not sure how much roleplay capability we'll have. Okay, how does this change? Journey characters start with extra equipment, can only be played in Journey worlds. Classic characters drop money on death, which wasn't too bad. Medium core characters drop items on death. I almost want to choose that simply for the challenge, but I honestly don't know if I'm ready for that. And then hardcore characters die for good. There's no way. I would do this, and I would die so fast, it's not even funny. This sounds fun, and it adds more stakes. But at the same time, I feel like this will happen a lot with stuff that I just don't know about, and it will get really annoying for me. So I'm going to go for classic. Yeah, we might, if you can switch, we might switch it up to medium if it's just like proving to be too easy or something. But boom. Select player, we got Jolt. I love it. Okay. Select world. Okay, oh yeah, these are my worlds. These are my worlds. Look at them. So yeah, one in 2022. I don't even remember what that is. We're gonna delete that. Goodbye. And then we got Grolted in 2024. Goodbye. And then we got Bristol. Did I call it that, or was that like a new name? Okay, name Olive Haven of Argon. Excuse me. What the hell? Okay. What do we call this world? Well, our character's name is Jolt. Maybe something electric themed. I've been on an electric kick lately. If you're watching my Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke on this very channel. Nope, never mind. That's a different series on a secret channel. Just kidding. Anyways, yeah. Ooh, yeah, Fulgaria. Perfect. Yeah, Fulgurous means something to do with, like, lightning, which I learned from Elden Ring, because there's those Fulgurous blooms or whatever the heck that are, like, electrified. Fulgaria, that is so cool. I love that. All right, Seed is there, if you want that, I guess. Idea for a quick single-player experience, bigger and better for prologue exploration, or bringing a friend, supersized for long-term progression, and multiple players. I'm going to go with medium here. I don't know. Would small be better? Ideal for a quick single-player experience. Do we want quick? It kind of just depends on how much I'm enjoying the series. I think we stick with medium. We got classic, random, corruption. Okay, please. Yeah, wait, what? Please choose how your world. Yes. Disease-like corruption is guaranteed to be present. So I think macabre, grotesque, crimson is guaranteed to be present. Yeah, I think with our bigger playthrough from before, we did corruption. So again, we're going to go with crimson here, I think. And then, beautiful, Fulgaria, there's the seed if you would like to play this yourself. Bada bing, bada boom, creation is now. Now, I think I did the last series about a year ago. So if they added any specific major things, I have not seen them. I don't know them. I really tried to play the first playthrough completely blind, which I did pretty much, to the point of, like, not wanting to look up anything, which I think was honorable in a goal situation. But in the long run, I think you kind of just need, at certain points, to look certain things up just to progress. Because there's just some certain things that they do not explain. It's that sort of game, you know? Okay, Fulgaria, let's do it. And here we are in Fulgaria in our playthrough of Terraria or Terraria. How do you pronounce it? Let me know. I think it's Terraria, right? Like Terraria, but you could say Terraria. I don't know. Terraria, whatever it is. Anyways, yeah, let's get to this. Just check my phone because I felt a vibration. See if I got some sort of text or something. Okay, so welcome to Terraria, ladies and gentlemen. Can we even deal with the sunflowers yet? Actually, this is good that this is here, isn't it? Because these sunflowers do something. They like protect your your world or something. They do something good, from what I understand, basically. Anyways, yes, welcome to Terraria. So I have played this game a bit with the previous series, which if you're interested in a blind playthrough, you know, go check that out. However, it was a bit slow at points. I think that was the big thing that I could improve on, was that, yeah, at certain points, it was just too slow. Because, again, I just did not know what to do to progress. And I was really wanting to figure it out myself, and I was able to do that for a lot of things. But certain things, you know, would have been better just to figure it out, basically, to keep the pacing of the playthrough up. But, yeah, so I'm not opposed to that, and feel free to leave all the backseating comments you want. The only thing that I ask is that you leave spoilers out of it. There is basically no reason to spoil any big thing, not only for me, but also if somebody else is playing, you know, somebody else is, like, watching this or whatever and wanting to play a log or something, and it's their first playthrough, something like that. You know, it would be good to not spoil, because there are spoils. There are spoils, my boy. There are spoilers, you know, kind of like big bosses that you're going to deal with and stuff. There is interesting things that we did everything for the first segment of the game. And I try not to spoil things myself. So I'll just say we did everything in the first segment, and then the game changes quite a bit. And from there, I don't remember how far we got. But yeah, we did it with the corruption, not the crimson curse or whatever the heck the crimson stuff is called. So that'll be new, and then once we get to that next segment of the game, that'll be new as well. But yeah, Terraria, man, what a weird, fun game. I mean, I love games like this that have like 15,000, you know, items in it and all sorts of weird stuff. Mainly, the biggest thing that I was pleasantly surprised by playing this for the first time was the amount of weapons and weapon types. There's so many different types of weird stuff that you can use and like builds, apparently, like, you know, magic builds, melee builds, all sorts of stuff. And that to me was definitely the coolest thing. So I'm excited to get back into that, use some stuff that I had never used before. That'll be fun. But do bear with me, because obviously it is going to take some time getting used to how to play the game and everything like that. But the first step, just like with Minecraft, is to pretty much get some wood. I mean, that's pretty much all we can do at the moment, right? And then it's kind of one of those, you know, ooh, what's that? A great, what? A great, I thought it was an orange, which would make a little more sense, I think, given this type of tree. But I shall take it. Yeah, so I think people were saying there's something with these sunflowers. Like, they do something. They, like, block monsters or something. I don't really know. So, point is, I think it would be good to start building near these sunflowers. I actually don't know if that matters. It probably doesn't matter that much in the grand scheme of things, but when in Rome, so since we spawn near some sunflowers, we will do that. Also, this guy spawns with you, and this guy is your tutorial man, and he kind of tells you, he kind of nudges you in the right direction in terms of, like, how to start progressing. What is that thing to the left there? Is that another fruit? What was that? A lemon. Ooh. lemon. Okay. So, how the heck do we get started here? Happy, movement speed increased and monster spawns reduced. Why are we happy? I don't know. What's up, my friend? They say there's a person who will tell you how to survive in this land. Oh, wait. That's me. So, this is an NPC. There's a lot of NPCs in this game. Let's take a look at his happiness. I'm quite used to not having a home, but I wouldn't mind one. Getting this place to myself, I greatly appreciate. I'm quite fond of wandering through the forest. I like it here. Okay, so yeah, they'll tell you how to add to their happiness, basically. And that's for most NPCs. This guy's different, though, because he's like tutorial man, pretty much. So, if we go to craft... Oh, that's right. He lets you craft before you have anything to craft with, pretty much. Yeah, crafting's huge in this game, obviously. Okay, so how does this work? What can we make? We can make torches, rope coils, wood platform, workbench. That is huge. Needs 10 wood, right? So I just click it, and then now I have it, right? Yes. And also, as you can tell, yeah, there's monsters in this game. We're getting constantly accosted by these slimes, which are obviously the first type of monster to exist, pretty much. And we'll grab the money that he is producing. Okay. So I'd like to kind of build right here, but we need to flatten this earth. Because we're a flat earth theorist, of course. Please don't tag this video as like a flat earth theory. You know how YouTube now like will yeah, just like flag videos and be like, actually what this guy's saying is disproven by this sort of stuff. It's like, no, it's just a joke, YouTube. Okay, so we placed the workbench there. Now, how Terraria works is if we hover over it, we can now create a whole bunch of stuff because it's considered, you know, we're on top of the workbench, basically. So let's take a look at what we make. Torches, and then gel, which is ammo. I don't think I ever made this. Any wood? Okay. One thing that is a little bit of a nitpick with Terraria is that monsters don't really give you time to figure things out. There's so much to figure out in this game, and monsters constantly attack you, basically. Okay, so yeah, the torch is made with what? Gel and any wood? I mean, that can't be because I don't have gel, or do I? Oh, I do have gel. Okay. So yeah, so to make 3 torches, we basically need 1 gel and 1 of any wood. Now, we could also make a rope coil. We could make a wooden platform, a wooden wall, a wooden door, a wooden chair, a wooden table, a workbench, a sign, a wooden fence, a wood fishing pole, a wood helmet. We can make wood armor, in fact, which does give us a little bit of defense. But this stuff costs how much total? That's 20, that's 50, that's 75, and then we could make weapons as well. So we need 75 wood, which actually we have more than enough for that. Is it worth making wooden armor? I have no idea. I'm going to do it. Why not? So we got the wooden helmet, which, yeah, it takes 20 wood. So we just click it, and we put it there. And then we've got the wooden breastplate. So we click it, we put it there. And then we've got the wooden greaves. And then one thing in my first series that everybody and their grandma told me about was I used this freaking demonic copper short sword for so long thinking it was good. And then, yeah, once you start switching to different weapons, you're like, oh my god, that's not even good on any level, basically. So yes, the question is, do we want to switch this out? 6 melee damage, 9% critical strike chance, very fast. Weak knockback, material? Oh, that means it's a material used to make other stuff. Probably better weapons. Plus 20% damage, plus 5% critical strike. That's actually pretty good, ironically. Everybody and their mother told me the last one was horrible. This one does sound even better, though, funnily enough. So I'm assuming that's going to be better than the wooden sword, for sure. The wooden hammer, though, you can actually use to... this is like a tool as well, if I remember correctly. And then... Oh, he knocked me out of the... Yeah, see what I mean about these monsters? Chill, bro. And then copper coins. Oh, so copper coin... Wait, what? So silver coins turned into copper. I'm guessing this is just like you can, you know, kind of transmute them as you see fit, basically. Okay. So, the question becomes, what do we want to do now? How do you get rid of... That's right, you mine, don't you? So we're going to switch to the copper pickaxe. And then, yeah, you can just mine the dirt a little bit. You know, there's going to be Minecraft references, but I want to give a heavy caveat and say, listen, I know that this game is very different. I'm sure there's a large part of Terraria people that, like, hate the comparisons to Minecraft, but obviously there is some similar stuff, right? So anyways, we can use this to flatten this all out, which we will do. Also, one thing that I'm doing with all my series lately is I'm asking a comment question of the day. Basically, trying to get your opinion on different video game stuff because it's fun for me to hear your opinions. We can have a discussion about it. But yeah, my comment question of the day is, what is your favorite video game of all time? I'm sure a lot of you are going to say Terraria. For a lot of you, it's going to be Terraria, right? Which I think is, from what I've seen, a perfectly valid choice. Very different style of game from a lot of other stuff, right? But, yeah. Okay, cool. So, we've gotten this land flattened out. Now, what do we want? Do we want the hammer? I think... What is the hammer? I think it removes walls, is what it does, basically. Also, we should equip this. Now, the equipment slots confused the ever-loving crap out of me. So, how do these work again? Camera, yeah, so these buttons, yeah, what confused me is, like, these buttons look like they're dictating what's below the stuff. You know, like, this is the camera mode row or column, basically, which is not how it is. We got 0 defense, housing. Oh, yeah. Okay, this'll be important later. And then we've got equipment, and then what was the deal with this? There's, like, yeah, the confusing thing here is that there's, like, normal equipment slots, and then there's, like, vanity slots. So what's the vanity slot? So these are dyes, social accessory, pants. These have got to be vanity, right? But how do I tell? Loadout 1. Okay, so we got 3 different loadouts. I don't know what's considered. These are accessories. What's this little... Oh, visible. Wait, visible. Okay, well, we should be able to figure it out just putting a thing like here. And then it should add to our defense, which it doesn't, which means this should go here. Yeah. And that makes sense, too, because this has, like, armor icons, basically. So we will put our newfound clothing here. Oh, yeah, that's going to make me look so dumb, too, and we can't make it visible or non-visible. That sucks. Oh, well, we'll find much cooler armor later on. I am sure. Okay, so now we have a defense bonus of 3, which is nice, you know? It's not the world, but hey, it's kind of cool. Okay, so we need to make a house, basically. So let's start off with a wooden door, which takes 6 wood. We'll make 2 of these, and we'll put those there, and then we'll scroll to that, and then we'll put... Oh, this guy's got a torch over here. Okay, so let's put the door there. Oh, my God, here we go again. Is it because he's blocking it? Oh, boy. Okay. It's also nighttime, and at nighttime, things get a little crazy, if I remember correctly. Things get kind of nuts, so you could say. We also need some torches, because I can't see a dang old thing. Here, come here, little eyeball. Now, we could get really lucky with this eyeball enemy, by the way, which is called what? A demon eye. The demon eye! Come here, demon eye. Let me put my demon eye on you. Come here. Come here. Okay, good job. All right, yeah, freaking placing a door, man, is always, like... a struggle. Click? Click! It's not doing it. Oh, boy. I think I just need to be close, that's why. Maybe. Or not. How close do I need to... Oh, my God. See what I mean about the monsters, man? Literally just no chill at all. Trying to figure... Oh, my God, and I'm about to die. That's not good. Is there any way to not die here? What about this orange or this grapefruit? What does this do? I'm gonna eat it. I ate it. What does that do? Well-fed, minor improvements to all stats. That's nice, but I don't think it's going to help us. Okay, what I need to do is I need to make a campfire, and I just realized there's no way to make a campfire. Gotta jump over this guy. Ah! Freaking monsters in there. No chill, man. I don't want to die, like, right off the bat here. I'm going to stay near this light so I can actually... Okay, or I'm going to take the light. Yeah. Okay. It's very difficult because I have to see in the dark when to click, and this is a... This is a blue demon eye, right? Is this guy... I feel like these guys were worse. Okay. We are regenerating a little bit of health. We got a black lens there. Excuse me. Okay, what I need to make is a campfire. And I thought... Can you not make a camp... Yes, okay. Campfire, which uses what? I don't care. Oh, it's because we need torches. I don't know. I'm so confused. All right, put that there. Exit. And then... yeah, I got to put this down. Okay. So we calmly... Boom. Now, when we're near... Oh... I want to make this happen. I don't want to die in the first episode. I would love it if I was an epic pro gamer and actually did not die. That would be so freaking Epic. I'm thinking it's Stardew Valley, and oh, one more hit and I'm dead. Okay, and this guy is making it difficult. Okay, but no! Oh my god, that jump. God, these guys are so, like, hardy now, too. Okay, if we stay near this campfire, it should give me a health bonus. I think that it is, and down we go. Jolt got spanked by zombies. Dropped 4 silver and 24 copper. Gosh diddly dang it. Okay, how do I... Oh, okay, it just takes time. Gosh dang it, man. So, okay, so you get all your money back, right? Yeah, this game is no joke, man, because they don't chill. They just keep coming and coming. You have nothing but a trash weapon. Oh, maybe the sword is better. I don't know, because this dagger is just so terrible in terms of reach. Or short sword, I should say, I guess. Oh, and we've got a little, gravestone there, too. Okay, freaking how the hell do you put down a door, man? It cannot be this hard. There's no way. Is it because I don't have, like, walls? It's got to be something weird, but it's also hard to figure it out while I'm getting attacked literally constantly. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right, so you can see when we get near the campfire, cozy fire, life regen is slightly increased, which is what I was trying to survive with. What does the freaking... How do you place the door down, man? I can't believe I'm going through this twice. Wooden door can be placed. Is it literally... Am I just not thinking smartly? I'm pressing right click and I'm pressing left click and there is no way to place this sucker down. Is it because it needs... It must just need like a platform and that's what I'm forgetting. I'm betting. So let's take the wood, which is here. And what if I put a wood... No, there's no way. There's no way that's what you have to do because it wouldn't be level. Yeah, and it doesn't go down there too. How do you place this freaking door down? Oh my god. I think people mentioned in the last series, like, everybody struggles with this in their first playthrough. The problem is this is not my first playthrough. Boy, oh boy. Wooden door, what am I forgetting? I genuinely don't know. Do you have to, like, place it into the ground? Oh my god, am I literally going to have to look up how to place down a wooden door? I swear to god. Okay, let's switch back to this, and let's kill this guy really quick. Oh boy, here we go. The zombies are still coming constantly. Constantly and consistently. Okay, okay. Luckily, we are getting money for this. Alright, I'll stab you as many times as I need to, Fred. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I guess I literally have to look up how to place a door because I genuinely have no idea what I need to do that I'm not doing. What the heck is it? Yeah, be right back. Okay. What? You literally have to have something above the door to place the door? I don't even remember that. I thought it was just like something simple like, oh, I'm not pressing left or right click basically or something like that. But no, you have to have a freaking block above the door, which is very, very bizarre to me because that means you have to like build the doorway first. Whereas like it would make sense to just place the door down and then use that to build upwards, but... I digress. Okay, so once again, this is the continual onslaught of these enemies. Ah! Freaking eyeballs, man. I really need something better here. Do I just make the sword? I'm going to make the sword and see if it's better, honestly. This dagger, yeah, as many people have said in my other playthrough, is god-awful. Okay, wooden sword shouldn't be nearly as effective, but the swing of it might maybe make up for it. I'm betting not, but I could be wrong. All right, let's see. How much damage does this bad boy do? Yeah, that doesn't seem too bad, actually. And the range may make up for just how bad the damage is. We don't get any of those buffs. Oh, God, but yeah, that doesn't really do much to this guy at all either. Okay, come into my sword, little enemies. There you go, right over here. Beautiful. Then you come over here, please and thank you. Go down a little bit. Come on, you can figure it out. Yeah, just like that. All right, come on. Come on. Can it become... Yeah, one thing with Terraria is also the night cycles are insanely long. Like, I mean, I'm sure it's just the same as, like, the daytime cycles. But holy moly, like, when you, especially you're starting out, like, it feels like night lasts an eternity. It feels like the long night in Game of Thrones, basically. You know what I mean? Okay, get the heck out of here. And then now, yeah, I guess we just gotta build upwards, which, again, is so bizarre to me, but... I digress. Okay, 1, and then how does this work? You press control to do something else, but I forget which situation we prefer. All right, how big do we want this house? So the thing is, you don't need... Oh, that's right, you can hold shift to hold a torch. Forgot about that, too. Yeah, there's going to be so many things that I'm going to forget about, but try to implement, you know? Okay. So, I want to make this nice. I mean, I understand Terraria is more about, like, probably building things quicker rather than making your magnum opus in terms of a building. But that being said, you know, there's no reason to not make it epic. We'll go one more block here, and then I wish there was an easy way to kind of hold the blocks, you know, start crafting downwards basically. Okay, so let's start building upwards here, and that's so close. Beautiful. Okay, now one thing with Terraria, I'm realizing now, it's dawning on me that I should have built this freaking... I should have built this archway way before I was trying to, like, fight the monsters endlessly. Alright, so yeah, one weird thing with Terraria is that you need walls. I mean, I guess you don't need them, but they definitely help. They, like, let you, I think, build other stuff kind of outwards from the background, if that makes sense. So yeah, we need a bunch of walls, which uses 1 wood to make 4 walls. So we're going to make a whole bunch of these. You usually end up needing more than you would think, basically. Okay, and then we're going to go over here, and then what is it? There's like a way to do this, right? Is it if I press control? Yes. So one major tip is that there's like a control button. Like if you press control on your keyboard, rip if you're playing on, you know, controller. I have no idea how you would play this on controller, by the way. This seems like such a freaking, you know, mouse and keyboard type game to me. But, yeah. I don't know what it is on controller. But if you're playing on mouse and keyboard, you can basically hit control, and then, yeah, it'll let you do this, where you, like, rapidly place the background. It's so freaking nice. Okay, wood wall again, and then how much do we need? I'm just going to say probably about 100. We'll probably have leftovers, but yeah, we can always build other houses. So yeah, one big thing with Terraria is the real estate market, and I say that as a joke because really it's building houses for the NPCs is an actual thing. You basically need to build houses for the NPCs. That's like a thing. You'll meet weird NPCs and they will require homes, basically. It's really interesting. So there's a way to figure out exactly what you need to consider this thing a home. Now, I know for a fact we're going to want to build a doorway. Now, notice the control thing is doing something weird where it's like highlighting only... It wouldn't highlight the bottom thing. So yeah, you want to be switching between the control mode and the non-control mode, whatever it's actually called. But now, boom. Okay. God, I feel so stupid having to figure out how to freaking place a door again. I went into this playthrough like, oh, I'm going to do so well. I'm going to know all the tricks of the trade because I've actually played this a little bit. But nope. Basically, no. Okay, so there we go. You have to have something above and below the door to place the door, is what I forgot. And then now, if we press escape and if we go to housing, we can click housing query, and then we can click this house. And it says this house is missing a light source and a chair. Interesting. I mean, we have a light source, but sure. Okay, I guess that just doesn't count. All right, so let's go here, and then we will build a chair. Now, I used to think you would need a table as well, but no, you just need a chair, it would seem. So that takes 4 wood. We have still a bunch of wood left, so we'll take that. We'll take the chair, and we'll put the chair... how do you, like, alternate? That's a weird thing, too, is, like, you can make it face left or right, but I'm not exactly sure how to do that. Okay, cool. And then we should be able to make torches just in our inventory. So that takes a gel and any wood. So this is mainly going to use up the gel. But that's fine, because I have no intention of using gel as ammo. I don't even know what that would be. And yeah, you really want to start figuring out your hotkeys early, so, you know, future gameplay sessions just become much more fluid, if that makes sense. So I'm going to put this on 9. We'll go with 9. And then now, if we hover to the torch, we should be able to place them somehow. I'd like to place them in the same spot. I'm just very particular with how my houses and structures look. Okay, so that's 2. That's the 3rd slot over. So if we follow that over here, 1, 2, 3, and then if we hover over this and kind of jump to the 3rd slot, just like that. There might be an easier way to do that, but I'm not really sure. Okay, so now if we go back to housing and then click query, yes, and it puts a picture of the NPC, which is so cool. I love that feature. Okay, cool. So yeah, now this house belongs to that guy. What's his name? Garrett? So cool. I don't know if you even need to do that for the tutorial man, but we're going to do it. I mean, why not? You know, plus it'll serve as a base of operations for us also. What is up, feller? I'm here to give you advice on what to do next. It is recommended that you talk with me anytime you get stuck. Okay, so yeah, this guy will let you craft. I think he just acts like a workbench, though. Or is he more advanced? Because, see, it says place a material here. So what if we put the demonic copper short sword, which is a material? Oh, that's right. He shows you what you can make. Yeah, this is a major feature. Showing recipes that use the copper short sword required objects, a mithril anvil. And you can see some crazy stuff you can make. That's right. Yeah, so anything that says material, you can basically show it to this guy, and he will kind of show you what you can do with it. Zenith. Ooh. Okay, cool. And then otherwise, he just acts like a crafting bench, I believe. If we go to crafting, or maybe not, because he only really does what we do. So I guess it's the same as our normal crafting menu, as far as I can tell. So yes, major tip here. If you click help, this guy will tell you all sorts of really important stuff to get you started and push you in the right direction. You can use your pickaxe to dig through dirt and your axe to chop down trees. Just place your cursor over the tile and click. If you want to survive, you will need to create weapons and shelter. Start by chopping down trees and gathering wood. Press escape to access your crafting menu. When you have enough wood, create a workbench. This will allow you to create more complicated things as long as you are standing close to it. You can build a shelter by placing wood or other blocks in the world. Don't forget to create and place walls. Once you have a wooden sword, you might try to gather some gel from the slimes. Combine wood and gel to make a torch. To interact with backgrounds, use a hammer. Now that you have some ore, you will need to turn it into a bar in order to make items with it. This requires a furnace. Okay. So yeah. And I feel like it's also kind of linear too. Like he kind of linearly tells you what you will need to do. Maybe not like fully linear or whatever, but excuse me, sir. Oh, we need to create a hammer. Anyways, gosh dang it. Okay, let's go back to this and mine this stuff. I mean, you can be up there if you want. That's fine. Okay, let's go back over here. Let's go to the bottom. And we will find a hammer. Wooden hammer. This thing takes 8 wood, and we'll put that on our 4th slot. And then, if you could get down from there, my dude, that would be epic, because I kind of need to get up there myself, if you don't mind. Because, yeah, I'm very, like, you know, whatever you want to call it, OCD. I feel like people throw that term around constantly. But I have to make sure there's not just weird stuff sticking out. Although it does resemble kind of like a fireplace, which is neat. All right. Cool beans. Let's destroy these real quick. So there's not just random wood stuff hanging out. I think you can jump. It does keep the progress of mining it. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Bit of a rough start, already a death, and that would have been the end for hardcore mode right there. But, yeah, welcome to the new playthrough of Terraria. Hopefully we can actually, I don't know, beat the game. I mean, that would be sick. I don't even know if that's possible. There is progression stuff and bosses in this game. So, yes, there is like a kind of progression to it. But otherwise, the goal here will be to have fun. So, yeah, that'll be where we end. I hope you're looking forward to this as much as I am, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.